Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Edu Data Summit and welcome to London. With some exceptional speakers joining us today from all corners of the world. So we have a really interesting mix and diverse group of people here. Individuals like us, like you, that work with institutional data, driving institutional performance.
This is definitely coming across as a global trend. I mean, my personal experience is specifically markets in Australia, New Zealand, the United States and Canada. And if we look at ourselves here at the Edu Data Summit in London, we're pulling those professionals here into London from across every continent on the planet, topping nearly 200 delegates.
It's a privilege and an honour to work with universities. Anything that we can do to help them do what they do better is what our mission is all about.
In our experience in over a decade of gathering data in higher education, the situation in terms of the availability of data is accelerating and improving rapidly.
And I believe that the development and journey of data over the next 5 years is going to be a major influence and a major tool used by the most disruptive and effective and proactive institutions.
We've used management data to drive our progress and our global brand to the point where, from a position in the rankings as one measure, we were 198th in 2004 and we've now risen to 57th in the world. That would not have been possible without a partnership between the academics and the administrators in relation to the proper use and analysis of institutional data.
New Zealand doesn't have central admission committees. We're all admitting students individually. So we've used the statutory data in combination with others to work out levels of preparedness. That's been done at a very detailed level at the moment.
Having the arsenal of big data available to the administrators, to the faculty, to the university as a whole, I think we can make better decisions looking forward as to how we move.
There's no doubt that big data is in fashion. People are talking about it a lot. Enormous amounts of data are being collected, and whether they're ever going to turn into serious use is a bigger question.
The departments at MIT, they use the data within their department, and with faculty they use the data comparing themselves to other departments so they can talk about who their peers are and what the competition is and how well they're faring and whether they're improving or whether they have weaknesses that they need to work on.
I think students can get a lot out of big data by looking at the things that they've done well in their previous course and suggesting to them modules that might be more appropriate for them than others.
Being able to look and predict with data allows us to move forward in a positive way.
It's been said that it'll alter absolutely everything from healthcare to education to transport to public services of all kinds. What we don't know is how much of this is going to be reality, but I've no doubt that there will be some important applications of big data in higher education.
The number one university is only number one for a year at a time. So it's always important to know what your weaknesses are and where you excel and especially reputation around the world.